What is going on, YouTube? We are here with another GTA 5 gameplay here. It's kind of just going over the ill-gotten gains, or all-gotten gains, whatever you want to call it. We are here with some story mode. To start off, we do jump into the online aspect of it for just a little bit. I don't have nearly enough money to be customizing cars and fully sticking them up and kind of just looking them at. Yeah, that's totally what I was trying to say. Looking at them and seeing the true glory of what they can become. Because I spent all the money on the last ill-gotten gains. But this is part 2. I did experience some of the cars. I think we do actually cover one of the cars from the previous one, mainly because I didn't get a chance to look at it all. But as you saw, we already went through the new off-roady, fun-looking one, as I write epically right there. And right now we're going over this, like, kind of looks like a Pagani, I think it's called. It's like into that whole sports car type thing. Okay. I gotta go sneeze, you know, when you start breathing in and so the doors open up like in the car, and I mean to punch that dude, but you know, 11 darts, yeah, 11 darts will help. 11 darts. My bad, y'all, had to cut out the audio for a second. I lost my breath for some reason. So there is the marksman gun. I think it's like around like 8K, 7K, just different camos, but the platinum has the best of it. I had to cut out the audio again, man. I'm not, because it kind of deletes some of it. But now we got the brass knuckles, which is about 7,500-ish. And you got the different, like the spikes and all that good type of stuff right there. So we are back, man. This audio that time wasn't. It was just randomly just cut out on its own. So as we come back, we are going to soup up. Oh no, I think yeah, I'm gonna use the marksman rifle or pistol a little bit until it just blows people away. I will get it online, and I'll probably be coming in another video, because even though I did pull out the vehicles and drove them for a little bit, I actually want to get more in depth with them. Get that car out there, like like what, I don't know what it would, I don't know what it's called, what it would be, but the whole the one that kind of looks like a not a dune buggy, but a I'm trying to start a fight here with, so I can use the brass knuckles, which I miss. The whole like off-roading vehicle. I kind of want to see if that's an actual competitor to like the Sand King, and other vehicles like that. I want to see if this car, you know, is good at racing, because the last car I don't think is very good. I have another cut here to the Corvette car. Essentially, it's about a 50s Corvette. I'm not really, I don't know why I'm yawning. So yeah, just got the, I keep on trying to go to the interior and I kept on skipping out, but it has a nice interior to it. Kind of like, you know, the basic interior for like a car like this. Yeah, so there's, I think right now, probably my most favorite car. Oh yeah, this is before I souped it up. This is me driving there. It doesn't look too souped up. I think I actually showed me souping up the vehicle too, but I'm really liking the off-roading one so far. I'm excited to use that. I'm gonna try to get online, do some missions. Like I said earlier, I kind of spent all my money on those previous update that just came out. So I don't think I'm gonna be purchasing. Honestly, even if I had the money for it, I probably wouldn't be purchasing any other car besides the off-roading one. Besides the muscle car that came out, kind of looks like a, you know, either low rider or the muscle car look to it. You got a whole lot more horses over there now. So yeah, we're just kind of customizing the car, and you know, it's like an old nice car, so of course I'm gonna give it some new flair on it. If it's online, I would not make this car look like this at all. I don't prefer chrome. I don't prefer gold. I rarely use either of those colors. But we have to take the top off. It kind of reminds me of a Shelby Cobra in the kind of the way it looks, like kinda. Don't like find an exact image, but obviously it's a 50s Corvette. So yeah, I think I kept all the original rims on all the cars because they're really nice. First of all, so kind of just worked out, you know. Just kind of showing the car. This car was pretty damn fast. Like it had some kick to it. But like any old car, that's one thing I hate about old cars and why I never buy them online. Is they have the worst handling. They slide so much. Like the GT Senior, the previous Corvette that they came out with, and they have this one now that's as bad as the others. I guess you can kind of say the Z-Type, but especially all the cars that they've come out with previous updates. I just lisp there. I'm lisping. These braces, they suck. The old cars that they're coming out with, they have they all slide. So I prefer more like I don't really buy any of the supercars. Like I have some, but I don't really prefer them. And there is a motorcycle also too that I'm not even gonna touch. I'm actually clicked on the wrong one here. I'm not even gonna touch because there's one that previously came out to it, and it's not. You can't buy it on the story mode for some weird reason. And I do show a picture of it when I go into online. I didn't know that they didn't put it on the story for some reason. Maybe I missed it. But I don't think so. Even rewatching it here with you guys, I'm not seeing it again. So there's definitely a time. There's definitely it's not an exact look. I thought it looked a lot similar when I was on the story, but when I went online, they're a little bit different. But it's not enough, and I was kind of just. I pulled the benefactor Sterling, what it's called. I can't even see it from here. And then now we are souping up the muscle car type of car here now. So this one has some pretty decent customizations because you can either go lowrider or you can go muscle car. I kind of went muscle car / lowrider with it because I wasn't really realizing it at first until later on after I was done customizing it. Braces. I'm struggling. I'm not gonna go there. But so yeah, there's definitely some other aspects to these cars and stuff like that. I especially like cars that kind of look like this, and you can go either way with them. Kind of like not one car. I don't know. A lot of cars actually, like the Tornado, you can go either way. The Mana, or I call it Mana, but it has like I know that's how it's pronounced, but they have the which I figured out now. Oh, that's also something I want to talk about. So in the last update, they had a car come out called the Virgo, right? V-I-R-G-O. Well, previously, I'm not sure if you guys made a mistake either. At least me and everyone I talked to, we always thought it was called the Virgo, but it's like Viagra or something like that because it's V-I-R-G-O, or my bad, V-I-G-R-O. Yeah, Virgo. Yeah. So actually, the new car that came out is called the Virgo. See, what I'm talking about, I went lowrider at first, and then I kind of was mixing it with muscle. If I get this car online, I'm gonna go full lowrider. I already have too many muscle cars, but I just really kind of like this. But also, little heads up: if you do a kind of color that I just did, like the midnight blue or the midnight blue, midnight purple, go to the pearlescent one. You don't have to get a pearlescent on it, just do it because it makes it kind of like not brighter, just easier to see, just looks better. I think this car actually though, I do not keep the custom rims on it, so I don't really remember exactly what I did with it, but it's, oh yeah, I just made it black. The benefactor Sterling, or what it's called, GT, the car that's coming out, the car that came out with the previous update, I did not take that car seriously. I thought it was going to be a lot cooler. I was driving it before I got there, and it wasn't that cool. and then I thought, I don't know, I for some reason thought there was more to do it, more to do to it, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I kind of just decided to skip out and making it cool. I kind of just put dumb rims on it, and then I kind of just, I don't know, like I said, I just towards the end, I was kind of being done with it. I don't have, at first, when I very first saw it, the update first came out, I was all over. I was like, oh, I want this car so bad, and after dealing with it for a little bit, I personally just, I just don't care for it anymore. Especially after picking it up and driving it. It's like one of those cars that if I do get, it's like the Z-Type or the Hot Knife. It's gonna be like one of those cars like, yeah, it's cool, I guess. I'm like talking about online. It's cool, I guess. I'll buy it, but the chances of me ever coming out and driving it is so low that it doesn't even, like, it doesn't matter. I've already sold the Z-Type, I've already sold the Hot Knife, I've gotten cars like those too, where I already know when in the process of purchasing it, I already know that I'm not going to be using the car so much online, and it's not necessarily because I want to use all the greatest and fastest cars, because like I said before, I don't even drive many supercars. I have them just in case if someone wants to do a race and use custom vehicles, but most of the time I'm driving like trucks and muscle cars. Like you'll see when we go online, but I don't remember exactly what I was driving, but I know it was like the Slam Van or something like that. Like I'm not driving the most expensive cars, because I just don't care for them that much in GTA, because it's mainly because everyone has them, so it kind of just gets boring to drive. But so we pick up these. I do like the way the doors open. That is definitely a nice touch to it. We're just gonna drive down to Los Santos real quick. Los Santos Customs, and we are back.
You got lucky, buddy.
Oh, that hurt. Actually collided, like my teeth collided, and they're like super sensitive right now. Like the last gameplay, because the gameplay I posted literally right before this, like this is gonna be there's gonna be no commentary for the next few, probably next few days, like at least next 3 to 4 days.
What brings you in today?
I didn't post last time at all, and I haven't been posting really recently, mainly because I had to go to the dentist a lot to get like the spacers put in, and so my teeth have been really sensitive lately. So I don't even want to when I've been getting them done, I haven't been talking too much, so I don't want to be talking a whole lot and then naturally bite down a little bit too much, a little bit more than I want to, and go through the pain I just went through. So the rest of this video is going to be very limited on commentary. It's probably going to have a lot of blank spots, to be honest. So we decided to go silver, and then we put black on her, but I wasn't feeling it, so I decided to go all silver. And then it was like this point where I kind of just gave up on the car, well, before a little bit, so I started just putting everything on it. And then there's one thing I didn't, because I was like kind of looking, because it's kind of an ore car, so I didn't want to put like the sport rims, things like that. So I went to what was it, tuner? No, sport. No, tuner. Yeah, tuner. We'll do tuner. I didn't see the rims I exactly wanted, so I actually clicked on SUV, and I was like, maybe sport has some rims I want. I was like, maybe not. I wish I went with different rims though now. Like if I do for some reason get this car online, I'm gonna get different rims. But is this usual? Like this custom tires, like I've never seen those before. Because I play a lot online. Maybe it's normal for story, not for online. But and then this is like, I was like driving for a little bit, and I was like, this car is so gay. Like it's definitely like just be near how I do it. I just probably put different rims on it, different color. When it gets custom tires on it, I probably go more something like, I probably would go underneath tuner and get a lot of the, the more like, whatchamacallit, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. But so I decided to go online. once if you notice, I clicked on that first, but I was like, I don't feel like dealing with people, so I'm just gonna go to some solo, so I don't even get bothered with it. But man, this took forever to load, and it's so long that yes, it's already started, and I actually have a jump coming up here soon because it literally took 5 minutes to load into this this online session. It was bad. It was, yeah. So we have our jump right here. And yeah, it got to that point, but it just kind of stayed there. And then see, I get into my slam van. And then just kind of make sure like the prices are pretty much like it was all the same. But I also wanted to compare it. See, they kind of came almost similar to it, so I didn't feel like the time wasting. Everyone's seen that one. That one's been out forever. So, and as you see, we actually got a new T-shirt here, and then some RP, and I ranked up on whatever, I don't remember. But from driving all these like nice fancy cars, I was not used to the sand van's slow turning. So bear with me while I try to drive there, and then I try to do it all in one shot because I have a bunch of Grand Theft Auto videos, as like a ton. And it kind of sucks because if you haven't watched the previous one yet, it's I just kind of a compilation of compilation of like kind of like what I went through with that game series. But I had to take a bunch of them out because they were like taking forever to edit. I literally had like, I don't know, I decided to blow up this car, but it was because I was wrecking a bunch. It was kind of, I had some hatred towards that car. But I literally probably had like 6 hours of gameplay, and I couldn't even use half of it because I don't know, a bunch of it went corrupt. I don't know why every time I go to use this new thing, it keeps on corrupting my gameplay, so it kind of sucks. So I only got a few. I literally probably had like 14 minutes, and the clips were like, they were longer, and I had to cut them all down, but still, it was like I just went from a ton, like I was gonna come up with probably like 2 parts after that one, so I have like a 3-part series of like Grand Theft Auto compilation. But I just wanted to kill myself so I didn't have to deal with the cops. But back what I was saying, so I also turned on my gameplay, and I was kind of worried about, because for some reason they usually keep my longer gameplay. It's when they get all short that I usually lose them. So I just had I didn't want to do any edits at this point. I was just trying to power through it. But there is another jump because of the fact that I'm pretty sure I cut it out. I left forever, so I was kind of checking to make sure there wasn't, you know, anything else. But overall, if you're like big into the clothing, like big in the clothing, I used to have every outfit bought until I got like bankrupt and the clothes started costing like 50 grand each. So that's having some issues. But they got some new watches, and honestly they have some pretty cool watches. Like up here, I scroll back down to some of the watches, and I understand that some of the clothing that we're looking at is from the first part, is from this part of the ill-gotten gains, and it might be from a completely other one, but I just haven't really checked it recently. So all this has been pretty new to me, obviously, as you can see. So, you know, we're gonna go check if they have any, you know, new things, and they got some pretty cool sweaters. I probably end up with buying some, but I don't know. And then these jackets, they weren't my favorite. Like, I didn't really like those like tight ones. I don't know. It's not really my style. Just to check out the special T-shirt we just got. And I'm pretty sure everyone got it. It was all the car symbols. From the car companies in the game. And then we are checking out I'm not sure if these, like I said before, I'm not sure if these are new chains or old chains. I'm pretty sure some of these are new. And the earrings, I kind of went back over them, but I'm not gonna wear any scarves, but I end up switching my outfit real quick so I can make the scarves wearable if you want to check that out. And I actually clicked on the wrong one, and then here we go. Check out some of these scarves, and if you're down with that, I guess you're pretty cool. I wouldn't wear any of the scarves. But now we are going to make a trip. Forgetting that I blew up my car. We're making a trip down to the tattoo shop. Because in the last update, they came out with the pretty cool tattoos. And spoiler alert, they actually had some really awesome tattoos. But unfortunately, I have the Grim Reaper tattoo and the I'm gonna finish this real quick. I'm not really sure if you hear that in the background, but it's kind of getting early in the morning, and I need to do some stuff. So I'm gonna try to finish this as quick as I can. By quick as I can, I still got like about 3 minutes left. We come here up in the tattoo shop. One second. And what I just realized is that the audio cut out, so you didn't hear what I was saying. I have the world record in the Grim Reaper. I was kind of saying how I want that. I hate that whenever you cut audio, for some reason it jumps back like 10-15 seconds. Now it sometimes doesn't, sometimes does, sometimes doesn't do it. I was coming here taking that tattoo off because I don't know I had it. And then so we're coming up here. I like that tattoo. That tattoo is pretty cool. I don't like how it stops though, like halfway through your arm. Hopefully they have something to fix that. They got some new chest tattoos. They have that one, the master back one, but still does not explain the whole front of the arm tattoo type scenario. But yeah, I have some really cool tattoos. But like I said, I got the world record, and so it kind of made it hard to go over them. So yeah.
Can't go wrong with any of these. Can't go wrong with that. Be good.
So we didn't make any purchases today on this online, but we're about to go down to check if they have something at the mask shop real quick, because I am not too sure, because I didn't really follow up on the whole if they did any of that. Like I'm just honestly right now, I really went everywhere to check everywhere to see if they do, but I'm just saying I really shouldn't be getting trouble for this, because like you should probably get out of the way. Just had to get rid of the cops real quick, and then had to. Oh yeah, so I went to go check if they have masks in the mask shop. I forgot to cut that out. There was no mask in the mask shop. Decided, hey, maybe they got like some new contacts, new hairstyles, maybe, you know, new beards, fake paint. And that girl, she just, you know, she gets what she gets for talking rude, especially to a psychopath, you know. So I don't remember what she said. I can't even hear what she's saying right now, but I'm pretty sure she deserved it. There's not many things that would make me come out, but I can tell I had some run-in with the cops. But no, they did not have anything new come out regarding masks, facial hair, eye paint, contacts, any stuff like that. This is pretty much the end of the video. I do a few more things to kind of check out, but I'm gonna sign out here. Alright, peace. I'm out.
Boobies. Come back anytime.
Boobies. 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 Boobies.